The New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are 7.5-point favorites. Thursday night, we saw the end of the Saints season. Injuries have killed this team. They cannot protect Spencer Rattler at all. He was sacked 6 times. He had multiple strip sacks. The defense allowed 225 rushing yards against Denver. Dennis Allen, to me, is the man. I don't see how this man survives another year. 18 for 23 in his 3 years as head coach. And I get the team's had a bunch of injuries, but despite all that, and that might be what he hangs his hat on, is look, we were playing well, and then the injuries happened, but it's really turned ugly here. It's crazy to think that this Saints team was the darling to start the year, and they've faded fast, and now it is already a season that is, to me, just dead and gone, and there's no chance of this team bouncing back in any way. The Chargers could bounce back, but boy, they need help. They need a receiver, first of all, because Justin Herbert, the man is trying out there, but he's got no one to throw. He's got no passing touchdowns because, he had the pass to Rigger, and Rigger fumbles the ball into the end zone. They don't really have a number one receiver. The run defense was bad, and I just felt bad for Herbert and for Dicker. Those were the two guys that really showed up for the Chargers today, or on Monday night against the Cardinals, but they were not able to get the win. They lose there on the road. But I think this is the bounce back. The Saints season, as I mentioned, is dead, and despite the Chargers' issues, I still feel like that they're at home going to be able to put on a better performance than whatever is left of the Saints team. 7.5 is a big number, but I actually thought for a second about taking the Saints, but I think it is a big enough number, and the Saints are a bad enough team that I don't think it will be an issue for the Chargers. Give me the Chargers minus 7.5 over New Orleans.